I absolutely think Clare's Law can save lives.
Advocates are confident the legislation called Clare's Law could help victims of domestic violence. If introduced, it would allow people to ask police for their partner's criminal history without their partner's knowledge. Police could also use the law to proactively tell someone if their partner could be a risk to them. The law has already been adopted in 4 Canadian provinces.
Clare's Law is often accessed by someone who's in a fairly new relationship and is seeing warning signs. They're concerned that things might not be right, or maybe they've heard some things about their partner's history, but they're just not sure.
According to data from Statistics Canada, the majority of people killed by intimate partners are women, about 68 in 2021. And in BC, last year, 10 women were allegedly killed by their partners. But not all advocates support the law. In a report, the Ending Violence Association of BC says the law won't reduce harm or decrease intimate partner violence, saying it replicates existing laws, policies, and effective procedural strategies, and has the unintended negative consequence of placing an undue onus on victims. Others say more systemic change is needed.
It's a mix. I mean, on one hand, I think it makes sense that there would be an opportunity for, a woman that is concerned about being in an abusive relationship to check. On the other hand, I think it creates other challenges because we know that the criminal legal system often doesn't pursue charges when we're talking about domestic and intimate partner violence.
The policy has also been criticized for creating lengthy backlogs, with applicants waiting months to hear back from police. Here in BC, there's another existing workaround.
Check the court registry right now. You can do that to check to see if there's been charges. They won't specify domestic violence, but there is already an option available. And one of the things that we could do is that we could ask the court registry to make more information available.
In 2019, the BC Liberals introduced Clare's Law as a private member's bill, but it never made it past the first reading. Advocates now hoping that momentum in other parts of the country could lead to movement here in BC. Michelle Gassoub, CBC News, Vancouver.